Wonderful plant. Okay, recording a video. Okay, so I guess, oh my gosh, we're gonna order a planner today. I need a custom planner, and Plum Paper Planner does just that.
But Rachel, I thought that you said you didn't do weekly planning. So why would you order a homeschool planner?
There's a few reasons, 2 or 3. Let's see how many I can come up with. Okay, I have made a realization this year, and I did not think that I would ever buy this again. But you guys, this is all the high school work that I have been grading, and it has taken me forever. Why? Because I have fallen behind. And why have I fallen behind? Because I don't have a homeschool planner. I need a place where I can track when my son's stuff is due for me, like when I need to grade it. Because I don't need to keep up on the grading, every day, but I need to know, okay, he started a term paper. When is this term paper due? Or he's got this quiz on this day. What day do I need to grade it? I had a spreadsheet that I made at the end of the year, but we got a little bit off of that spreadsheet. And while he was still able to plan from it, I was not going back to the spreadsheet to see where I needed to insert myself in terms of grading. And so, yes, I have fallen behind, and it has become a bit, shall we say, overwhelming. So for future high school moms, keep up on the grading, because you do not want to be sitting here all day on a Saturday and Sunday and grading and feeling like you barely even made a dent in it. And also with all the high school stuff, maybe a place to put the grades until I'm ready to put them into the computer, because I do not like sitting in front of the computer all the time. I'm a paper girl. Most of the time I use a computer when I need it, but I want a place to jot down these things, just all the grades in one place. Years and years ago, I had a ERIN Condren planner. I liked it. It was very pretty. In fact, I still have some of it, and I have used those weekly lessons every once in a while, but it's a little bit big, the one that I had, and so I really want something smaller. And just one more thing, I'm going to try this maybe weekly planning thing, maybe retro planning thing again, because even though we go from lesson to lesson for my daughters, there are times where I stray and I want to plan different things, and I would like to write those down and have it all in one place. There are times where I don't get around to grading like my 6th graders' work that day or maybe the day after. So maybe I'm a few days behind. And sometimes my girls do 1 lesson, sometimes they do 2 lessons. It depends on how quickly they go. And I'm also kind of wondering,
Are they even doing it?
especially the 6th grader, she's a little ornery. So I thought maybe if I write down at the beginning of the week what lesson we're on, and then I'll have a better idea of where we should be. And then a place to track, so I can see what we've done. I don't know, I have all kinds of ideas. One more thing, this is the other thing. Come with me. I gotta refill my water glass before I sit down at this computer. Last year when I was doing planning at the beginning of the year, I was trying my hardest. You guys, this is awesome. I know, I'm a little bit, Squirrel syndrome is what I call it. But this refrigerator is awesome. I drink so much more water because I can just click that button and then walk away. So there's my water filling. Oh, and it even tells me like how many ounces it's filling up, which is fun. So last year at the beginning of the year, when I was doing all of my homeschool planning and I was going through the curriculum and deciding what school supplies I needed, or what the passwords were, or whatever it was that I needed to write down for that curriculum, I was kind of keeping track of my ideas and my planning at the beginning of the year, like in a spiral notebook. I was making my school supply list, and I felt like I was, my notebook would be missing, so I would grab a different piece of paper and make a list, or then I couldn't quite understand what my notes were, so I kind of am thinking, I wonder if this planner, because the planner has like templates set up for planning your school year, if having it all in one place would be helpful, and then I could refer back to my plan. The wheels in my head are turning. So let's sit down and order this custom homeschool planner together. Okay, so I'm on the Plum Paper Planner website. I'm going to go to planners and then over here, teacher planners, and I believe they have a homeschool option. Yep, shop homeschool. So you can choose your size. I feel like this is going to be too small. I'm going to go with the 7x9 because that's kind of what my home planner is. I don't want it to be too big so that I can't throw it in my purse if I need to. So customize. They have all kinds of covers you can choose from. So if you like florals, there's all kinds of neat ones. And then they have some that have sayings on them if you want a saying. Let peace be your guide, create your own sunshine. Beauty and simplicity, that's kind of nice. I love blue and white. I'm gonna see if something else is going to pop out. All right, so these are not the only choices though, because as you can see up here, adventure. So if you want something mountainy or, let's see. So these were, more florals. I'm like drawn to these purple and blue ones. Fun. I think this one's really pretty. You want to put fruit on here. Pineapples are always fun. Basic stripes. These look like watercolor paints. This one is, again, purple and blue. I'm drawn to it. That's pretty. You can come here and explore the covers on your own, but I think I'm going to go with this one. So then, after you choose your cover, I better save first. Ready to personalize it. Add your text. Okay, so they added a little circle here. I think I'm gonna put, I don't have an official like homeschool name. I used to just go with Smith Christian Academy, but I think I'm going to, just for fun, write 3 arrows because, you know, arrows are fun. You can change your font here if you want. I think the font that they chose is just fine for me. But if you wanted to, see, I can't read that, but I'm just gonna keep it simple. You could add a photo if you wanted. You could change the color. So if I didn't want that orange, these are the colors that are already in, except for that black. Actually, that one's kind of pretty. I don't know. You could just go completely off the wall in a completely different color, but like seriously customizable here. You could add the year here, so this is going to be my 22-23 planner. I don't really like this up here though because I feel like it's ruining my rainbow. So I'm going to take the year off, and I think I could add the year down here. So 22, 22, 23. That way, if I ever want to look back. So I have already played around with this website some, you guys, but I wanted to walk you through it because I was actually very, very confused when I first started walking through it. But you can only do one step at a time. So it's going to direct you along the way, and when you've went through all the steps, like the turquoise button here is what you always need to choose, because you can see down here there's a lot more steps, but it will not let me go there. This is where I was confused because I thought I was done with all the steps, but I wasn't, and I was like, I didn't know what to do. I actually contacted customer support. So just keep going with this button over here and it will lead you through it. So there's 3 different layouts here. Layout number 1 is you've got a to-do list. You could do notes here, Saturday, Sunday, prep work over here, another little space to write things on the bottom, and then you just write your I think you can customize these subjects, but put them on the side and then have your list for the day going down. The next layout, again, you've got Saturday, Sunday, you got a little spot here, and it looks like you would put your subjects here at the top. So your daily checklist would be going horizontally like that. You got some bullet points here. So the third style, you see you've got this extra spot. You do not have this on the third style, so you would have more space in each little box here. See, it looks like there's 6 lines per day per subject rather than 5 lines. So that's what I'm going to go with because I know what I want to use this for. Now I'm customizing these sections. So it's asking me if I want to write anything here. Okay, so it's saying, this is what it's suggesting to me. I can leave it blank, or I could add my classes there, or my schedule, or you see how it's changing up here? Or I could write this week. I don't really see a need to write anything up there. If I want to write the date for the week, the dates are already here actually, so I don't feel like I need to write anything up there, so I'm not gonna. Now, section 2, again, I could just write important. So see, this doesn't even have to be a lesson planner. You could use this for however you wanted it, but I'm using it for a lesson planner, so I'm going to write, I'm gonna do family subjects. So I wrote family subject, even though history and science is a family subject. This is going to be like for something that maybe I haven't thought of now because I haven't planned next year. Art projects, anything maybe co-op related or something. Just whatever I'm not going to put across here that's a family subject is what I'm going to do. Okay, so then the next section, this is going to be where I'm going to keep track of anything that I need to keep track of for high school, which is not going to be a whole lot, which is why I'm just putting his whole name there. But like if he has a test or a paper due or something, I can write it in here so that I can know to be on top of him for that. And then my daughters are going to be on this page. So this is their individual subjects. Natalie Language Arts. I have a feeling this name is not going to fit. Nope. So this is as far as it's going to let me go. I'm not going to leave this in my Juliana Matt. So I'm going to shorten her name to what we sometimes call her, Jules. Math. Now the question is, what would you guys do? Would you go Jules again, or would you go full out Juliana for language arts? I prefer Juliana over Jules, so some of you type A people, this may bother you. This actually, it doesn't bother me at all. So that's how I'm going to do it. And then I'm thinking like right here is where I can write in if we have any appointments or any to-dos that I need to do. Actually, if we have appointments, I might write them here. But whatever, between this and this, I have plenty of space to write whatever else. Okay, so now choose. This is when I got confused, you guys, because I was like, what? I already chose my color scheme. What do I do next? I don't know. Choosing your color scheme is talking about these tabs here. I kind of like this modern scheme, but if you wanted to go colorful, brighter, or you could go completely neutral, but you get to choose. I like the colorful too, but I like the modern. I don't know. What do I do? So September, see how that's like bright green and this is like light green? So I think you're like choosing, do you want every single month to be different? Now I'm wondering. All right, I'm just gonna stick with my gut. I'm gonna go with the modern, and if I do this next year, I can go with colorful. Okay, now choose my start month. So this is one of those super cool things about the Plum Paper Planner. I am ordering this before my school year ends. So first of all, it's asking me, do I want my monthly spread to start with Sunday or Monday? Okay, I think more as Sunday as the end of the week. So I'm gonna say Monday. This is so cool. Start month, okay. I'm gonna start this in May. So I'm hoping to finish school in May this year, but I do a lot of homeschool planning in May. I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna choose my number of months. A 12-month planner, you're adding $12 to the cost. 6-month planners, as you can see, my cost is $33 right now. That would be for a 6-month planner, $12 more for 12 months, or I could add an additional month for another $2. or another, so additional months are another $2. I think I'm gonna go 13 months since I'm getting this for starting in May, but it's gonna go through June of next year. Okay, so next is choose my binding. Metal coil, looks like it's kind of silver. Disc punch, if you have like those happy planner things, or not bound or punched. So I guess if you wanted to put that in a binder or you wanted to bind it yourself, I don't know why you would do that, because honestly this looks like it's all included in the cost. I suppose if you didn't want to carry around a whole planner at a time, I mean, everybody's got their reasons, but it's kind of cool that they give you these options. But I'm going to go with the metal coil and then choosing my add-ons. So if you wanted to make this your entire life planner, I already have a life planner. I have the penny pincher planner. You can check out about the penny pincher planner in this video. It's actually a really awesome planner that helps you with your chores and meal planning and managing your budget. So it's a super duper life planner that already has all of this stuff. But if you wanted to combine your homeschool with home things, you have the option to add on things like meal planning. So like, just to give you an idea, you can come here and explore yourself, but building a meal builder. So it's giving you ideas here. Very, very interesting. It's giving you option for shopping list pages. So there's a lot of really interesting options here. My home, stickers, baby tracking pages, cleaning pages. Let's look at a cleaning page. Monthly, so bathrooms, bedrooms. This is making you come up with your own tasks though. See, this is why I bought the penny pincher planner, because she actually already gives you the tasks. You don't even have to think about them. Seriously, you need to check out the video. It's so cool. Oh my goodness. Options for business add-ons. If you party planning pages, direct sales, things you want to track, social media. Oh my goodness. The possibilities are endless here. Okay, let's see what they've got for teacher. So there's really nothing here for homeschool. I looked at that earlier and it doesn't show me what that is, so I'm not seeing anything here. Not sure what that add-on really is. Oh, teacher stickers here, or I did consider this assignment tracker page. If you were making a student planner, which this is a teacher planner, but they had student planners you could make. That's kind of cool. Assignment, when it's due, what the grade is. I thought about putting this in here for my son to help me keep track of when he needed to turn stuff in, but this planner already has things in it that I think I'm going to utilize for that. I am going to go ahead though and add some lined pages tabbed, so it's going to have its own separate tab, because as I'm planning the school year and I'm jotting down ideas, I do like to have this all in one place, not hanging out of my planner. And as I get ideas that I want to track, I really, really like having these lined pages. Now they're going to add lined page per month, which is fine. So for example, for May, I might like start jotting down the curriculum that I need to order in May. But I want this lined paper tabbed in the back for maybe something that doesn't necessarily go with a month that I don't want to track. So you could do line pages, dotted, graph pages, or blank pages. There's coloring pages in here. I know you could add a page protector. See, but this planner I think comes with one page protector. I don't know what else I would use it for. All right, so all done. And then you're going to check your planner and approve it. So I do have a discount code linked below. If you want to customize your own homeschool planner, you get a nice discount off of your first order. But unfortunately, I can't link an actual referral code. I have to email it to you. So email me and I will email you. Help me help you. And so we shall complete the circle of life. Now we just wait for this wonderful planner. Okay, recording a video. Okay, so I guess, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, look! It came! Is that customer service or what?
Gosh, you guys.
It came! It came!
What?
That was amazing customer service. That must have been delivered by Amazon, right? But seriously, give me a thumbs up if you like instant gratification. And so, shall we look inside? All right, let's go. Comment below if you want another video and see how I'm using it to plan the upcoming homeschool year and also how I'm gonna set it up. If you are into videos like that, let me know in the comments below and I will make it happen. It's so hard to tell online what the colors are really gonna look like, but this looks pretty true to what I ordered for sure. Like, I wasn't sure if I would like this orange. I couldn't decide between the orange and the green, you know. It's good. I like the little rainbow. This is kind of like a thick, very thick poster board. This is nice. Let's see the coil. You know how I am with my coils. Ooh, that's a coil, nice and strong like the ERIN CONDREN one. That's a nice coil. It's not broken, and it's not chipped. Look at how thick that is. You guys, this is such a good size. I mean, look where my hands are. This is gonna be so easy to throw in the little backpack that I use as a purse, which is exactly what I want. I want something that's easy to transport around. This paper is nice and smooth. Yes, I am, ooh. So this is like on this thicker poster board. I can't, this is perfect. So I was trying to like visualize, well, how much space am I really gonna get to write stuff down? But this is plenty. This is plenty. I mean, cause like history and science, I'm literally gonna write as much as lesson 15. I mean, maybe I might like put a star if it requires some setup because, you know, sometimes science experiments require a little prep ahead of time. Very nice. Okay, I'm gonna flip ahead here. Homeschool tab. So student name, student goals. Oh, you know what? Oh my goodness. Okay, I did not even think about this. So here's already a lesson learned here. One student. I have 3 students. I wonder if I could have added extra pages for this. Now I'm wondering. So this is definitely only 1 student. So if you order yours, make sure you check and see if you can add extra page there. I didn't notice it, but I'm definitely not seeing any extra pages here. Classroom resources, homeschool supplies. See, this is the beginning of the year stuff that I was talking about that I was trying to track as I was going through the curriculum. So reading logs, activity logs. This is good stuff. And then I will probably use my little sticker post-it note tabs or my really large paper clips or some cute way to mark the ones that I'm always going to. Keeping track of my son's high school grades because I need a place to track it. Now I do track it in the computer, but I don't like sitting in front of a computer every day. I sit in front of a computer to edit the YouTube videos and then my eyes start going cross-eyed. So I would much rather write stuff down here and then when I sit in front of the computer to sit down and do this task, then I can come here, enter it into the computer and then just like check it off when I'm done. So that's what I was thinking there. And then I love all of this extra notebooking pages back here for my brain dumps because I like to dump my brain often. And then I've got this one little pocket back here for I don't know what it's gonna be for. Homeschool receipts probably will go here. So yeah, I am so excited, plan my year and keep myself and my kids on track. But okay, let's be honest, it's really for myself because my kids have their own tools that keep them on track. And if you wanna know what those are, check out this video right here and check out the planner that my high schooler uses over here because he plans his own work. I just need help as mama to know what I need to keep up with for official grades, transcripts, and all the high school things.